Education in the Orange Walk district will soon see a significant step forward with the creation of a brand new primary school in the area of San Lorenzo housing site. The institution is the brainchild of the Briceño brothers, John and Jaime, as a tribute to their late mother, Felicita Briceño, who dedicated her entire life to education in Orange Walk. Plans for the brand new school is well underway, having already received approval from the Ministry of Education and the Catholic Diocese under whose management the school is being proposed. Ground will officially be broken for the Fel Briceño Academy later this year, but over the weekend the Academy received a huge stepping stone towards its realization with a donation of $50,000 from the School Bag Foundation, a non-profit education-based organization started and managed by the Johnson family in honor of their mother, Nettie Johnson, who was also an educator. Chief Education Officer in the Ministry of Education, Yolanda Gongora, who is also the niece of the late Miss Fell, received the donation on behalf of the Academy. This donation, according to her, is the first step for the Fel Briceño Academy, which seeks to honor a woman who dedicated her life to the prospect of quality and equal education for all.
My aunt began teaching at the tender age of 16 until her retirement at age 55. She was known as Teacher Fell to many. She touched the lives of so many of us in Orange Walk. I'm also proud to say that as my aunt, she signified hope. I can vividly remember when I was to begin high school. I don't want to say what year that was, but it was in the early 70s. I'm not that old, but I am old. It was two of us that were supposed to have gone to high school. And in those days, in the 70s, only boys go to high school. Girls were supposed to stay at home. But I went to my aunt and I said, my parents don't want to send me to high school. So she held me by my hand and we walked Belize Road. And she sat down both of my parents and said, Yolanda, we'll go to high school. We'll figure that out. So I owe a lot to my TFL for believing in me and for giving me the opportunity to go to high school. She was my inspiration that gave me the ability to continue in her path to become a teacher and to continue to light the future for generations to come. Today is a significant day in my life and in history as well, because I am the Chief Education Officer, and without my signature, the school could not have been thought of beginning. So I'm honored to be that person that signed the papers, and I'm honored that we can have something that we can remember the legacy of my aunt TFL. This will live forever as the children will be reminded of the passion that we have for quality education. And more so, I am delighted to accept on behalf of my cousins this significant donation towards the construction of Fel Briceño Academy. Thank you to the Johnson family. It is the first drop in that jar that will continue to be added towards that goal. Both of my cousins are very proud of their mom, who tirelessly provided a good education to the children of Orange Walk, and also her faith as well, by having the school become or be managed under the Roman Catholic institution.
For the Johnson family, whose matriarch Nettie Johnson also shared the love of education, this weekend's donation is most fitting as they continue on her work to advance education in Belize.
Today's donation is a start to the Fel Briceño Academy. We started the School Bag Foundation with the sole purpose of educational purposes in Belize, right? It's a charitable organization that my family, my brothers and I started so we could help education. My mom, Miss Nettie Johnson, her inspiration to us was always through, she always told us that doors will be open for you through education. You know, you want to better yourself, become educated. And apart from that, she always told us, if you can help, help. I admired my mom for being a public servant, but personally, I couldn't be one. And she always told me, Jimmy, that's okay. Just when you can help, help. And so we started this foundation to help. And then when we were approached by the committee and knowing of the curriculum of the area, the need for the students in this area for having a school with the being managed through the Roman Catholic Diocese and the curriculum that the committee had come up with, we thought, what better organization to be associated with. So through my mom's words, we thought if we could help, let's help. So we've gone on a fundraising scheme in the U.S. and we've approached many people. We have many donors that continue. So we're hoping that today's $50,000 donation turns into another $50,000 for years to come, and we'll continue to do so until the realization of the school is come about.
This weekend's donation, according to Jimmy Johnston, founder of the School Bag Foundation, is only but the first of many contributions towards the creation of the Fel-Briceño Academy.
What we want to continue to do is grow. We want to continue to grow our donors. So we're becoming more advertised on social media and things like that up in the U.S. for us to get more donors. And as we go about explaining the needs, when a lot of people in the U.S. think of Belize, they think, wow, what a beautiful country with all of the pristine beaches and all this and that and the other. Well, we tell them, yes, that's exactly what Belize is. It's a beautiful country, but there's also a need for young people to have access to education. And so we're thinking, okay, we're going to grow more scholarships. We want to help schools. It's right now it's the Fel-Briceño Academy. We want to continue to raise money, like I said, to see that come through. And then after that, we could help other schools. We can help teachers with their needs and stuff like that. I think the vision is endless. And my family and I were very dedicated in doing so. We're at the point now where, through our mothers' and grandmothers' words, we can help, so we're helping.
As previously mentioned, official groundbreaking for the Academy is expected later this year.